You are the victim of a narcissistic smear campaign. How can you save your reputation? You cannot. What you call your reputation is really just what other people are thinking about you. What other people are thinking about you is a misnomer because other people are not thinking about you. They have in their minds a concept of you and what you are or who you are, which is just based on information. They receive information about you when they first meet you or when other people talk about you. Now, any intelligent person knows that if you receive a piece of information about a person that's not from that person, it's alleged. In other words, you don't know for sure 100% if that piece of information is accurate, but it may formulate a part of how you're viewing the person, of course. So if that's the case, then you, being an intelligent person, realize that the other intelligent people who have received information about you do not hold that information to be an absolute fact. It's in the alleged category in their mind. Something that I heard. Now, there are actual real-life benefits and real-life consequences to what people hold in their mind as the concept of you, your reputation, or your name. So, that's real. But a narcissist bases their whole existence on trying to control what other people think about them, the concept that other people have about them. So they're going to go the same way when they attack you, to try to control the concept of what other people are thinking about you, or the concept that they have about you. So if you obsess about this concept that other people have of you in their minds, you're not showing yourself to be any better than the narcissist. Your worth and your identity is not actually determined by the concept others have of you in their mind. Your worth is intrinsic. You were born with it. Your identity is something that is created by you, and then it radiates outward. You manifest it outward. But it doesn't come from what other people think of you or who they think you are. Your identity is created by you. So your sanity is literally determined by your ability to hold frame to who you are, to what you are, which is based on who you want to be and what you want to be. If you can hold on to that frame, then you are impervious virtually to the smear campaign, because the only thing that truly matters to you is what you are, and you will think of it, and you will live by it, and as a result, you will act according to that. And as you act in alignment with that, you will build for yourself a reputation. You will manifest what you are on the outside, and other people will start to get the impression later down the line of what you truly are, based on how you emote, based on how you act and how you behave, which needs to be controlled by your frame. When you start worrying about the narcissist frame, you've lost your frame. And so you're going around trying to convince other people of this concept, and you're just bringing more attention to the lie, which was only alleged to them anyway. What people actually think of you is very transitory, it's temporary, and it's fickle. It can change at any moment. Focus on your frame, what you believe, what you know, what you think about yourself, what you want to be, what you are creating for yourself, what your true identity is, how you want to be understood, and be that, and live that. Your actions have the greatest impact on a person's impression of you. So if you act like what the narcissist said was important, and you act like what these people think of you is important, then they get the message that your identity is all about what a narcissist says and what other people are thinking. That's not the identity you want to put across. But when you act like you are not concerned with what someone said about you or what they're thinking about you, and you're living your life, instead, the information now that they're receiving is that you are living your life. And if they talk about you, they're going to talk about how you're living your life, because that's what they see, and that becomes what they hear. And so you cannot scrub a piece of negative information that someone created and put out there about you. But what you can do is manifest who you truly are. Hold your frame and don't get caught up in a smear campaign.